Good morning, Heartland, and thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Alice Soroka.
And I'm Troy Mullen.
Well, it is Tuesday, May 31st, the 152nd day of the year, which means 214 days left until the end of the year. It's the last day of the month, and Troy's last day on Good Morning Heartland.
It is. I knew this day was coming. Doesn't make it any easier, though.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Weird feeling.
Yeah.
It hasn't hit me completely yet.
You think it'll hit you at like 6:59?
To be honest, I doubt it'll hit me until I'm home later today.
You think, and the fact that you won't have to go to sleep early because you don't have to wake up early?
Yeah, that's part of it. I'm already planning to binge watch some shows. No, I got lots to do, but yeah, it'll hit me at some point. I don't think during the show though.
Okay, all right. Well,
we'll see though.
We just have a normal show planned for today, so
all right, very good.
Thank goodness it's not going to hit you because nothing's different.
Okay.
Are you ready for your last random tip of the day?
I sure am.
How to pick up a shattered glass. So say you broke a glass or a vase or something like that, and it just goes kapoots everywhere on your floor. Wet newspaper is what does the trick.
Okay.
First, pick up any big pieces that you're able to very carefully so you don't cut yourself.
Yes.
Then wipe the floor with wet newspaper. Supposedly, the small pieces will stick to the wet paper, making sure you get every last piece. I don't know why. I've heard bread does the trick too, like white bread.
Nice glass sandwich.
Yeah.
Love that.
Don't eat it afterwards.
No, I don't eat it afterwards.
So that's your random tip of the day.
Crazy enough to work.
I guess so.
Yeah.
If it's on the internet, it's true.
Sure is.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about the weather today.
Okay, yeah, let's see what we have going on for the day today. We've seen a few spotty showers here and there over the last few hours. All in all, though, pretty quiet for us. A little bit of rain trying to move up from our south, but not too much to speak of. We'll notice an increase in cloud cover heading into the afternoon hours, so another warm day on tap for us. Coming up, though, this could be our last time to see 80s, plus it's the end of our dry conditions for a little while. But we're saying goodbye to storms shortly. I'll break it all down just ahead. Ella, back to you.
And finally, check out this gigantic sea sponge. It's about the size of a minivan. Scientists discovered it near Hawaii last summer. The creature was spotted about 7,000 feet down in a marine conservation area. A remote device typically used for deep sea exploration stumbled upon the mass. It is 3.5 meters long, 2 meters high, and 1.5 meters wide. Scientists believe it may be centuries old and could be the oldest living animal on the planet. Until this discovery, the largest known sponge was part of a colony found in 1887 off western Canada. That colony was 3.4 meters long, just over 1 meter high, and half a meter in width. The size of a minivan.
And 1,000 years old, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, he's probably on Social Security by this point, I would imagine.
Right.
Social Security for the sponge. But, yeah, so it's always amazing to me that creatures like that are alive.
I was just about to say, it's just weird to me that you're right, that is a living
creature, folks. Where's his arm? Where's his leg? I didn't see a face in there either.
Yeah,
but, yeah, cute little critter. Ball him up, clean some windows with him.
It's not little. It's the size of a minivan.
Well, it'll be a big window. Really big window.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Flash flooding kept emergency crews busy with water rescues in parts of Texas. The rising waters in Hill County swept away trees and mobile homes. A man and his 10-year-old son were left trapped, gripping to a tree after their camper went with the flood waters. The two held on to a tree limb for 3 hours before firefighters rescued them. Residents say the storm left behind a lot of debris. Cleanup is now underway. At least 6 people have died in flood-related incidents in southeast Texas. And a good Tuesday morning to you. Troy Mullen here from the Storm Team 3 Weather Center. Good to see you on this Tuesday. Hope you're having a good day so far. Checking out our satellite and radar, we've had some active weather, mainly off toward our west. Maybe a hit or miss shower for us, but mainly just a few clouds for us. A few light showers now trying to make their way up from the south, but that is it for us so far this morning. We'll track more coming up though. 63 right now in Kirksville, a few clouds, winds. They're calm. We're also into the 60s and Ottumwa at 61. South-southeast winds at 6 miles per hour. So as far as what we can expect today with our temperatures, we're having another warm one. Increasing clouds too, low 70s by around mid-morning. We'll top out today upper 70s, low 80s, and we are tracking a chance for some storms. In fact, Storm Prediction Center has us under a marginal risk of severe weather for the day today. We'll continue to track that as the day goes on. So let's check it out here on Futurecast. Here's the setup, and this is around the lunchtime hour. Cold front off toward our west, along with those increasing clouds. Chances for showers and storms, they'll increase too, with the heaviest activity being scheduled for later on this evening. So it's out of here fairly quickly before we start to dry out for tomorrow, and then by later this week, seeing the sunshine, stable weather moving in, and high pressure, which will give us that calm and sinking air. That's for later this week. As far as rain totals, still looking like the heavier amount's going to be off toward the north and toward the east. This takes us up through the next 36 hours, so on about Thursday morning. Anywhere looking as of right now about 1/4 of an inch into Ottumwa, but in Kirksville about 1/10 of an inch. Closer to the state line, maybe about 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch of rainfall is what we can expect. So as we take a flip through today's forecast, we'll see that 80-degree mark for our afternoon high with the storms later on this afternoon and into the evening. Here they are right here, 74 by tonight. Cloudy and mild, the winds still from the south, about 5 to 10 miles an hour today. Wet in some spots by the overnight hours, and 62 for our overnight low. Over the next several days, 79 as we get into Wednesday. We've got the early morning rain, so some early clouds, then we'll become gradually sunny as we head into the day on Wednesday. So I think by Wednesday afternoon we'll be sunny and dry and close to 80. 78 on Thursday, near 80 on Friday as well. Lots of sunshine. Still pretty sunny as we start off our weekend too. 82 degrees for our high temperature, and we've got a slight chance of some showers trying to make their way back into the region. We'll see those overnight lows into the 60s and 50s for the next several evenings. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. It's now time for your Ag on the Go. Today's featured app is called Go Harvest. The Go Harvest application gives S, W, and T series combine operators the ability to optimize their 2012 or newer machine as they enter the harvest season. Operators choose the model of combine and type of crop. Go Harvest suggests initial settings for that crop type. Go Harvest also features a notes section and photo functionality to give combine operators a premium experience when setting their machine. The use of seed loss calculator to calculate losses to optimize settings, and Go Harvest is also a great guide to use in the field for setting changes as conditions differ and to document changes made to settings during harvest. The app is free and available on all iOS devices. For today's farmer's forecast, we've got a morning sold temperature of 67.5 degrees. Temperatures are comfortable this morning, highs near 80 this afternoon, and we're seeing a few clouds. Also tracking some rain. This looks to move in by later this afternoon and into this evening, and once it passes, we'll start to dry out tomorrow. Then we'll see a calm and stable weather pattern settling in. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Happy Tuesday morning to you. Final check of our forecast for this half hour. Highs today, warm again, a few degrees above normal, 80 degrees. We've got some sunshine with a few clouds this morning, but we are tracking some storms by later on this afternoon and into the evening. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center has us under a marginal risk for severe weather, so not expecting really anything tornadic or anything too strong, but maybe a random thunderstorm possible to pop up later on today. So here's the next several days, and we are into the upper 70s by Wednesday. We'll notice some early morning showers before we start to clear out to some sunshine. We'll stay sunny on Thursday and Friday with high temperatures still a few degrees above normal and around that 80-degree mark. Saturday looks pretty good too. We'll notice a little chance for some showers to move in at a 30% coverage area, but that's really about it. Pretty calm weather week after today. Overnight lows 50s and 60s. All back to you.
Good morning, Heartland, and thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Ella Soroka.
And I'm Troy Mully.
Well, it is Tuesday, May 31st. It is the last day of the month and Troy's last day ever on Good Morning Heartland.
Ever?
Yes.
On the show.
You will forever be gone. I mean, like, like your picture on the website is coming down.
Oh, man.
Your headshot in the lobby area is coming down.
Okay. We'll auction that off, I guess.
I mean, we could.
No.
We are changing the door code.
I thought we just did that when people got fired.
Well, surprise!
Okay.
Just kidding.
What one? I won't say the rest.
Oh.
The numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyways, well,
Yes.
today's Troy's last day on the show.
It is.
Yeah.
I know. It's.
Bye.
See ya. See ya.
I don't do well with goodbyes. I've
Smell
done
you
them
later.
so many times with all my co-hosts.
I don't either. I don't. I just like to. I just pretend it's not happening.
Okay, it's not happening.
Yeah. We'll pretend that.
Tune in tomorrow. Katie will be on.
It'll be me with a wig.
Right. And a little. Is she taller than you?
No.
Oh.
Well, it's close though.
With heels, though.
Well,
she is.
with heels, she's taller than anyone. She's taller than Fred Beck with heels.
No, she's not.
It's close.
kinda hard.
They should have a height contest.
Yeah. I would lose. Although I
Throw
think
up a basketball, see who
I
can
think
tip
Alex
it.
Wilson might be shorter than me by like half an inch.
Is she really?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't
All right.
know.
Well,
All right.
It can be you and Katie versus Alex and Fred in a basketball game. You and Alex can play point guard.
Okay.
They'll be defending the basket, and
I don't think we'll do a good job on that.
we'll place bets.
Okay. Well, it is your last history quiz.
Okay, 183 and 195, and you said I could wager, right?
Sure,
to
why
get-
not?
okay.
I mean, in all reality, if you get it wrong, you get it wrong. If you get it right, you're only at 184, 195.
So I'm gonna wager 13 points.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm gonna wager 100 points.
100 points?
Yeah.
Okay, on this day in blank, Big Ben goes into operation in London.
Oh, goodness, I don't
A,
know.
1839, B, 1859, C, 1879, or D, 1899.
This would be a good time for the guys in the back to scroll the prompter up just a little bit.
Nope.
Just a little bit, or
Nope.
if you want to scroll it up. Okay. That was 18. Not D.
Excuse me, that is the first time
That's
ever
your first
in my
on-air
career
sneeze.
that I
First on-air sneeze. And we didn't get on camera. The graphic was covering it.
Good, because that was not a pretty sight.
I've never sneezed on air. I've always wanted to.
I just did it for you.
I'm going to say, because a sneeze kind of sounds like C, I'm going to say C, 1879. 'cause
Wow,
I
that
think
is a
was
good guess.
I'm going to think that was trying to telepathically
Yeah,
tell me the
okay.
answer.
Well, that is a really good
It's
guess.
wrong.
It is wrong.
No, that's not my guess. That's not my guess. That's not my guess. It's not my guess. 1859.
Nope.
That's not my guess
Nope.
either. That's not my guess. 1839 is my final answer.
Oh, good. You should have went with B, 1859.
I
That's your final.
said beep. I'm spitting everywhere. I'm sorry, I'm spitting everywhere. I just injected a bunch of Novocaine into my mouth. I can't swallow or talk
It is
properly.
B, 1859.
Oh, thank you. Is this for all my spitting? Thank you, Paxton.
And my sneezing.
Okay.
Might as well.
That's
I'm not even going to go into the history of it. Let's just say it was 1859.
So that means
You lose.
final score, 83 wins and 295 losses? No. Oh, man. Yes, there she goes. She wins. Ella always wins.
This is like, I mean, a never-ending thing with us. I won in our push-up challenge.
Well, let's not bore the viewers.
I won in
With-
our hallway scooter challenge. And I mean, you even try to sabotage it.
Well-
and I wore heels.
All I know is you put down those spike strips down the hallway, and
I beat you
I almost broke my neck.
and 3 other guys in the airplane challenge, and I had to look up how to make a paper airplane because I did not know how to make
Well,
one.
so that right there tells you were cheating because you had to
No.
look up how to win.
No, I
I
did
didn't look
not.
it up. I used it all from my brain here.
If you Google how to make a paper airplane, there are thousands and thousands of ways to make one. I just happened to choose the one that won. And I just beat you in history quiz. even though I'm the judge and the host.
Jury and executioner, yes. Oh. You were worried about us being light coming out of this segment.
We're
I
totally
don't think
now.
that's an issue.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about some weather.
Okay, get your Kleenex. Let's see what we have going on with our forecast today. Seen a few spotty showers meandering into the region over the past few hours, though all in all pretty quiet for us. We'll notice that increase in cloud cover today as we head into the afternoon hours. Another warm day for us, but coming up, this could be our last time to see 80s. Plus, it's the end of our dry conditions for a little while, but we're saying goodbye to storms shortly. I'll break it all down just ahead.
5,000 bicycle riders formed a moving symbol in the Ukraine. Take a look at this. The cyclists gathered in the shape of the Mirror Stream Fountain, an iconic landmark in the city. Participants said they wanted to call attention to the lack of bike paths in the city. The event was grown by nearly 2,000 people since last year. That's an amazing view, Troy, isn't it? It's fantastic.
Oh, that was the last story. Sorry. Sorry. What's happened? Was this a bike race?
No.
Oh, what is it?
It was people on bikes that made a moving symbol.
That's the first time in the history of my 2 years I've missed you say "and finally."
Yeah, so you think it's your last day, you can just slack whenever you want.
I was actually I was reading a couple well wishes on the Facebook
people
page
already
from the photo.
posting? Okay.
So far, only 7 hate comments and only 2 letters with white powder so far. So it'll be all right. Keep the ricin coming. Anthrax, whichever.
We'll be right back.
And a good Tuesday morning, everybody. Troy Moling here from the Storm Team 3 Weather Center. About 12 minutes past the 6 o'clock hour. So good to see you on this Tuesday. Hope you're having a good morning so far. As we check out our satellite and radar, we've had a little bit of activity, especially off toward our west. Maybe a hit or miss shower, but mainly just the clouds for us. We have been tracking a few light showers trying to make their way up from the south, but really that is it so far. Currently in Kirksville, into the 60s, few clouds. 63 with the calm winds, into the 60s, and Ottumwa. Nope, we just ticked down to the 50s. 59, south winds 6 miles per hour in Ottumwa. Over the next several hours, we'll see those temperatures in the low 70s by around mid-morning, close to 80 by around lunchtime. That's where we'll top out. Upper 70s, low 80s today. Notice that increase in cloud cover, and we could be seeing some storms too. The Storm Prediction Center has us under a marginal risk for severe weather today. So we'll continue to monitor that. Let's time it out here on Futurecast, see what we can expect. Here's the setup. Around lunchtime, cold front off toward our west with the increasing cloud cover. Chances for showers and storms will increase with the heaviest activity scheduled for later on this evening. Then it's out of here fairly quickly before we start to dry out for tomorrow. Then by later this week, seeing the sunshine, stable weather pattern is settling back in. Gonna end the week with some very, very nice conditions. As far as projected rain totals, this takes us up over the next 36 hours. So here we are by Thursday morning, and heavier amounts toward the north and toward the east, about 3/4 of an inch in Ottumwa, about anywhere from 1/4 to 1/2 inch around the state line. Trace amounts to about 1/10 of an inch is how we're looking around the Kirksville area by this time on Thursday morning. So 80 degrees for our high today. We're tracking the storm. South winds about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Could see some storms tonight with those cloudy and mild conditions. Then overnight lows into the low 60s for tonight. Over the next several days, 79 for your Wednesday. We'll see the rain early on that morning. Then we'll notice some sun by later on that afternoon. So I think we'll warm up enough to get close to that 80-degree mark. More of the same on Thursday and Friday. Full sunshine, then mostly sunny skies, but a quick chance for a shower on Saturday. 30% coverage area on that. Overnight lows 50s and 60s over the next several nights. We'll be right back after this.
Good morning, Heartland, and thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Ella Soroka.
And I'm Troy Moling.
It is Tuesday, May 31st, the last day of the month, and Troy's last day on Good Morning Heartland. In fact, it is your last half hour.
I know.
You have 29 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Let's make it count.
You want to make it count?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
No time for mumbo jumbo.
Okay.
I got an out time to adhere to.
You do.
I know.
Okay, well, I thought maybe you want to, say a final goodbye now.
Now?
Or do you want to wait?
Well, I mean,
I guess we still have a half hour.
We have time.
I'll let you,
give me some time to collect my thoughts,
okay.
and we'll, because there's a lot going on around this head. Thank you.
Just in case.
I know.
All right, so stay tuned for that. At the end of the hour, half hour, we'll let you say bye. That's all I want you to say is just bye.
My heart's pa-pump, 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 pa-pump.
You don't have to do like a heartfelt speech or anything. You can save that for later when you actually say goodbye to me.
Okay, we'll do.
Just kidding. I'm actually leaving right after the show. Peace.
See ya. Peace.
No,
Following my lead. Out of here.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right. No, we still have a half hour with Troy.
Yes, we do.
So let's just savor every moment, right?
Yeah, sure, something like that.
Would you like to know what our national day is?
Sure would.
It is National Save Your Hearing Day.
Well, good. I only got 2 ears.
Yeah.
Got to save them.
Yeah, usually when you start talking, I just put in earplugs.
Yeah. I've been told I talk a little loud from time to time.
I don't know about loud.
Well,
You just talk a lot.
Well, this hour and a half per day, the other 22 and a half hours out of the rest of the day, I don't say a word.
You don't even talk to Bryn?
I'll say, hey, Brian.
That's
hey,
it?
Brian.
That's it.
I'll say, want something to eat? Want to go outside?
That's it.
We don't really have really intelligent conversations.
I have full-blown conversations with Bruiser.
Yeah.
And sometimes Matt and I will take turns.
Okay.
And we'll let the other person answer for
Okay.
Bruiser.
That makes sense.
And his accent changes,
It changes.
every time
Okay.
depending on his facial expression, what he looks like. You know, sometimes he looks like he'd be English.
Because he's an English bulldog. Yeah.
Sometimes he looks like he'd be a hardcore gangster from New York.
Oh, okay. Like a Tony Soprano
Yeah.
type. Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes he looks like he's not all there.
Oh, okay. Kind of got a screw loose, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or two.
Or a couple.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, today's the day to turn down your music. I know I love to listen to my music really loudly, so I'm going to try not to save my hearing.
Well, sometimes if I'm walking
what?
down, yes, sometimes if I'm walking down the hallway, I'll just hear it blaring as you're getting ready.
Yeah.
Whether it's some Kesha or dance music of some sort,
Yeah.
or Lady Gaga.
It depends.
Or,
It depends. I mean, on my Pandora,
Yeah.
I have different lists. I have like Adio's cardio workout music that I like
yeah.
to listen to when I'm running on the treadmill. You know, I like to listen to Bon Jovi and Michael Jackson,
Whoa, halfway there.
Poison. Yeah. So
Yeah, Poison. All right.
All
But
right.
yes, the walls they're shaking.
it's not that loud.
That's pretty loud.
So I do have a portable speaker I can bring in.
You notice the rubble like falling from the ceiling and everything.
No.
It's like it's an earthquake. Nope, she's just getting ready for the show again.
All right, let's go and talk about some weather.
Okay, let's see what we have going on for the day today. We've seen those spotty showers meandering in and out of the region over the last few hours. All in all, though, pretty quiet for us. We are going to notice that increase in cloud cover heading into the afternoon, and it's another warm day for us. Coming up, though, could be our last time to see 80s. For a little bit anyway, plus it's the end of our dry conditions for a little while, but we're saying goodbye to storms shortly. I'll break it all down just ahead.
And finally, the most expensive handbag ever sold at auction fetched more than $300,000 in Hong Kong. Now, this crocodile diamond encrusted Hermes Birkin was sold at the Christie's auction by a private Asian collector. It's thought that only 1 or 2 of the diamond Himalayas are made per year, according to a Christie's press release before the sale. The sale comes after last year's record-breaking $222,000 sale of another dazzling Birkin purse.
Okay, so where do you take something like that?
I don't even know. I mean, that's like 4 of my houses
That's
in that little pouch.
Yeah, that's. How many diamonds did you say?
Well, it says like 2 diamonds from like the Himalayas.
Oh, well, they had to climb up a big mountain to get those, so you know they're expensive.
But I'm just saying, you're leaving KTVO. Today's your last day. That would have been a perfect parting gift for you to give to me.
The day's not over yet.
Okay.
The day's not over yet.
Okay, we still have 24 minutes.
I thought
23
you
now.
wanted pumpkin bread anyway.
Did you bring me some?
Yeah.
You mentioned that like last week, and I totally forgot about it until now.
It's time for the break, isn't it?
We'll be right back.
Hey, and a good Tuesday morning, everybody. Troy Mulling here from the Storm Team 3 Weather Center. About 20 minutes before the top of the hour. Good to see you on this Tuesday. We are looking at our satellite and radar this morning. Some active weather off toward the west. Maybe a hit or miss shower for us, but mainly just some clouds, few light showers trying to make their way up from the south. But so far, that is it for us this morning. Currently in Kirksville, 63 degrees, few clouds with the calm winds. We are into the 50s. In Ottumwa, 59, south winds at 6 miles per hour. So as far as what we can expect over the rest of the day today, we're into the low 70s. By mid-morning, we'll top out in the upper 70s and low 80s today, along with that increase in cloud cover and a few storms going to be possible. In fact, Storm Prediction Center has us under that marginal risk for severe weather. That's covering our entire coverage area. Let's time it out here on Futurecast, see when we could expect some of these showers and storms to move on through. Here's the setup around lunchtime. Cold front off toward our west, along with those increasing clouds. Chances for showers and storms increasing, with that heaviest activity scheduled for later on this evening. Then it's out of here fairly quickly before we start to dry out tomorrow. Then by later on this week, that's when we'll see the clearing skies, the sunshine, stable weather, high pressure, calm, sinking air moving back into the region. The end of the week looking very, very nice. Over the next 36 hours, as far as rain totals are concerned, this takes us up through early Thursday morning. Heavier amounts toward the north and toward the east, about 3/4 of an inch into parts of Ottumwa, parts of southeast Iowa, around 1/4 to 1/2 an inch closer to the state line, and we'll be closer to trace amounts to maybe about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch into northeast Missouri. So as we flip through today's forecast, we'll notice 80 degrees for our high temperature storms. Going to be later on today. We'll see those storms tonight, 74 with cloudy and mild conditions, then back into the low 60s during the overnight hours. Still a little bit of rain in some spots. Over the next several days, we've got that 79-degree temperature for your Wednesday. There's some early morning showers possible. We'll see some sunshine Thursday and Friday, with another chance of showers moving back in on Saturday. Overnight lows into the 50s and 60s. And one final time, signing off on your extended forecast. So that's what we got for the next several days.
Yeah, you have another chance to sign off on your final forecast.
I wanted to do it here.
Well, okay, I was going to say, well, then I'm just going to go ahead and kill it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, that's what I thought you might, so that's why I wanted to do it now, just to be on the safe side.
No.
Yeah.
Tune in, because we have one more final forecast with Troy coming up
One more to go.
at 6:49.
Okay, it's coming up.
We'll be right
Hey,
back.
welcome back. We are into the low 80s for our temperature today. We are seeing an increase in cloud cover along with an increase in storm chances by later on this afternoon. Marginal risk for severe weather. 79 for Wednesday with some early morning showers, but we'll see the sunshine by Wednesday afternoon. That continues into Thursday and into Friday. Saturday could see a quick shower, but looking pretty good with those overnight lows into the 50s and into the 60s over the next several nights.
Your last time doing the weather on Good Morning Heartland.
Oh, yeah.
If you're just joining us, like he said a couple months ago, what are you, crazy? We've been doing this since 5:30 this morning.
I've been saying that for the last 2 years. Come on now.
Today is Troy's last day on Good Morning Heartland. He is moving to Mississippi to continue his career sort of in the field, right?
Yes, I'll be working at Mississippi State.
Okay.
And they have a program that they air throughout the state and on the RFD cable network.
Okay.
I'll be co-anchor for that show. I'll be the managing editor for that show. And I'll also do some reporting, some producing, add a little weather in there as well.
All right.
So check me out on the RFD network.
Well,
and if you're in Mississippi, we'll be throughout the stations and the state down there too.
Perfect. Well, hopefully you add as much personality to your new show as you did on this show. And of course, we have a look back over the last 2 years.
boy.
So take it away, guys.
This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Hey, and a good Thursday morning, everybody. Troy Moling here from the... Yes, hello.
Good
Go ahead.
morning,
Go on.
Heartland, and thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Ella Soroka.
And I'm Troy Moling.
Good morning, Heartland, and thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Ella Soroka.
I'm Troy Moling.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Ella Soroka.
My name's Troy Moling.
I don't know why I said that.
99, 100. Way to go, guys. Come on. Keep it going. You guys are killing it. I'm so proud of you guys. Come on.
for something for the kiddos to do today. See kids run down at Brashear Park in Kirksville. Get your knees up. July 8th today.
Hail Caesar! I'm Julius Caesar, one of the most famous men in the history of the world. I've got your weather forecast for you. In fact, I'm so famous, they've made two delicious inventions after me. Oh, let me enjoy my delicious orange Julius. Very good. Of course, you can't forget the Caesar salad. Orange Julius Caesar salad. That's me. Oh, so I love the Caesar dressing. Very, very, very good. All right, yes, let's see what we have for our forecast. Hey, good morning. Happy Halloween to you. Slash. As I said before, maybe you know me, Guns N' Roses, Velvet Revolver. That's me right there. Hey, great. Awesome seeing you here this morning, guys. Okay.
Local, Memphis, 76 degrees for your Heartland high today. Thank you very much. Mount Pleasant, 78. Unionville, 73. Back to you.
Love to be a
There you go.
It's accent day,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes, you're doing a really good job. So if this weather thing doesn't work out, you can just be our famous impersonator and accent voiceover doer.
I'm actually British,
Oh, okay.
and the accent I've been doing for the last several days is an Americanized accent. This is my actual speaking voice.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
That's good. I like it.
Well, cheerio.
Cheerio. We'll be right back.
It's all about me.
Yes, it is. And it is all about you. And I noticed that you're back to your American accent. Can you do a Jamaican one?
Well, if we want to do a Jamaican accent, we could do the weather all day tomorrow in Jamaica, from Kelly's Furniture, sleeping on the mattress, getting in some in tables, relaxing on the sofa, the pull-out sleeper sofa. Oh, it's a love seat and it's Jamaican, man.
Somebody's got to be Chewbacca, don't you think? Come on, somebody's got to take the bullet and be Chewbacca.
Why don't you be Chewbacca?
How about that?
That was awesome.
Quite proud of my Chewbacca impression.
That is really
Let's hear
good.
yours.
I don't have one. Do you want to toss it to break?
Did I tell you about the Irish guy I have living in my backyard? You don't know about this? His name's Patio Furniture.
You told me this a couple days ago.
See,
Last week.
See, normally that joke gets a standing ovation.
I figured you'd like it.
You know who will really enjoy it?
What?
The guy, the Irish guy living in my backyard.
And who would that be?
His name's Patio Furniture.
I think it's a little funnier today than it was yesterday because it is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Usually that joke gets a standing ovation. Thank you. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Me,
1, 2, 3.
tie,
1, 2, 3.
tie,
1, 2, 3.
tie. Me. We'll be right back, rotation.
You look exactly like him. That's perfect.
He's me in 20 years.
Perfect. Yep.
Like Elaine from
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Oh, goodness. We'll be right back.
Augustus Hill. I think it's hard to sit in sand and be productive, though.
That's true.
You don't just go to the beach and see people doing their taxes. Anyone who's just tuning in, first off, what's wrong with you? You've missed 40 minutes of the show. Secondly, I'm going to let you finish. Hillary Clinton had the best selfie of all time.
I don't know about
Of all
that.
time. Life is like some box of ravioli. Never know what you're going to get. The Rock, yes. Sean Connery.
Yeah.
All right, Panther.
Yeah.
All right. All right, great. 110 and 122.
You just want to do it one more time?
40 degrees in Milwaukee, Algonquin for the good land. He loves Van Gogh. You want to see my Van Gogh impression?
Usually you'd probably be like screaming or something.
Oh, yeah.
Cut it out.
Ah, my ear. Anybody seen it? Where is it? Help me out. Where's it at? Come on down.
So good luck.
Arnold's vodka. I don't understand this. Well, 11111. There you go. You could just take it off the piece of bread, slap somebody in the face with it, and peel it right back on. Bill Clinton, gotta celebrate.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton. Yes. You like that Bill Clinton impression? Walking down the street, going to the store, getting some milk and eggs. Glad it's not our trouble of what to deal with. What to do is to deal with it. I'm from the South. That's how we do it. Meow, 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 meow. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay. Well, that's why we make the perfect team, right?
I think so. That's what I say. That's what the viewers say. So.
Well, not all of them, but
Well,
that's okay.
What do they know?
This is why he was always picked last on sports teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's just commercials. Meh.
Okay. We'll be right back. It is National No Socks Day.
Well, I can celebrate.
I'm not wearing any socks.
Let me celebrate right now.
Can't even see.
What the heck?
There we go.
Take the shoes off. Here,
Okay.
let's
Oh, goodness.
Well,
Go
there
ahead.
we go. You guys want to come up and celebrate with us? Okay. Mark, do you care if I put my wonderful feet on your table?
Oh, goodness.
Celebrate it now.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
That's
it's
how you
put your
celebrate.
socks back on.
No,
and-
it's not.
and-
That's how you celebrate.
yeah, that is
Hold
definitely.
on, I got to get a
mine.
little comfortable here. I'm only celebrating halfway.
Are you gonna do it both ways?
Of course, you gotta go. If you're gonna go out for the National Day, you gotta go out for the National Day. There we go. Hold on, I gotta. There we go. Yeah, it's not break your neck day. I don't want to fall off the chair. There we go. Let's get right a little bit.
Let's do weather.
Got some notes I gotta take. There we go. Yeah.
Do weather.
We ready to do weather now? That's it? We're moving on? We're done with this segment? All right. How nice. Those are some fun times, huh?
Yes, I think this is like the only day I've been nice in the 2 years you've been on Good Morning
Well,
Heartland.
that's okay. If you're going to be nice, now's the day to do it, I guess.
But I loved the occurring theme throughout the whole entire montage. You just do your thing, and I just ignore you. Yeah,
Just nodding and smiling.
yeah.
And paying
Yeah.
attention, probably 40% of the time,
Yeah.
possibly.
So before you leave, I have one more gift for you.
Oh, great. Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I love
This is going to be
presents.
essential
Okay, I love presents.
on your road trip.
Oh. Oh, it's heavy.
Yes.
Okay, what do we have?
Okay.
All right. Oh, some Coke Zero. They're a sponsor, right? I sure hope so.
That's for Bryn.
Oh, I would hope so. Some nice little dog treats for the little doggy. Oh, some bananas. Good. I have no food at the house, so this will help. Look at all this sour candy. What on earth? Oh, I'm going to be puckered up like crazy after this bag.
And then
Oh,
that's just a
there's
first day
a
and-
photo, last day, first day photo. How sweet.
And then don't
we were a
forget
couple of young kiddos then.
Yep.
Me with my full head of hair.
and then a map to get to Mississippi.
Okay, good. That'll come in handy too. I was going to go in the other direction. I was going to end up in North Dakota. So thank you for this too, and not only thanks to you, but thanks to Carol Kellum and Marlene for giving me this chance to do weather for the last couple of years, and thanks to all the viewers for inviting me into your homes for the last couple of years too. It's been an amazing time. Loved it. Loved it.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.